Makes sense. But Phil, you told me. This one is also tired. Yeah. And it's part of the game. It's almost one of those like almost one of those metaphorical moments. Why? Why am I moving this way? Why am I positioning my way? Why am I going in this direction? You know, but that's kind of like I don't really have a compass telling me what to do. That's what you're trying. As a capoeirista, in truth, that's what you're trying to find. You're trying to find, for a lot of capoeiristas in our journey, that's what we're doing. We're trying to find our path as capoeiristas. Everyone's different. They're like not just in terms of how we play, but in how we experience capoeira. So you'll have people who are typical capoeiristas in the Halda, but they're musicians at their heart, at their core, and that's what they love in capoeira. So some people discover like, hey, like I really want to pursue music, you know, and still develop as capoeira, but they really pursue, and that's one of their things, and that pursuit helps us shape their capoeira a little bit more. They become more in tune with the music, how they play. Other capoeiristas are more combat oriented. They have a little more of the martial aspect of it. And so their game isn't as much shaped by, you know, exploring the realm of the music, but understanding the body mechanics behind capoeira. Other capoeiristas are dancers, and they love the art of capoeira, and they try to bring in, you know, their dance experience and their comprehension of other dance aspects and dance cultures. They try to incorporate that into their capoeira. But it's a journey. To me, that's the funnest part of capoeira, is watching people find what is their thing as a capoeirista. Because when they find it, now it's easy. And when they find it, it makes being in the Halda tremendously easier. Because now you know what you are as a capoeirista. Like, I don't know if you met Big John. Big John, this big guy, you watch him play. When he first started, he tried to play like, you know, like everybody else. He's a bigger, older guy. And he would try to play, and it would tire him out, and it would be harder on him. Eventually, you know, he got to meet Master Hoji Grande, he got to meet my teacher, Greg. And Greg said, like, just like, you know, it's capoeira, build it for yourself. And so you'll see, you know, he's a little more trickster. He doesn't do as much as a flip, he's a little more hit. But that's capoeira still. Just as much as having, like, my boy Yurko, I think you met Yurko, he's a big flyer. So that's just as much as, you know, that's capoeira as well. Or being like Henri, where he plays low, he come in close, and come back out, pulling handstands, you're like, that's capoeira. Everyone is going to find this capoeira. Even for like the old messeres who are now like 89 and they've been playing my whole entire life and they're not as mobile, they'll still play the small game because they know as students we're going to respect them. And they'll shape the capoeira whether they're old now. And, you know, we'll see it. Move with it. And like I said, some of them are tricksters. You'd be like, and they'd be like, ha. I'm like, okay, I'm going to try to be a little, and right as you do that, they get that little burst up. You know, but that's capoeira. The cool thing with capoeira is that we're not trying to, we're not really trying to be like this. This is capoeira. This is like, you can't go outside. This is like, no, this is all capoeira.
Very ombre.
Yeah. You know, if you understand the context and how we express ourselves as capoeiristas, and you know how to build the community and the environment, you're capoeira, man. But it takes time. All these games are doing is helping us open up to exploring different movements. Oh man, wow, I'm actually tired. I'm glad the heat didn't build up.
I'm surprised, like it's not terrible.
Yeah, no, it was terrible for.
It had worse earlier this year.
Yeah, it was terrible for this morning. Yeah, but I will say, like, this summer has been. It's almost a weird thing to say. It's not like it's.